In a country like mine, it is mostly very difficult and almost impossible for you to get a significant pay raise while working for the same company. Most YouTube experts will tell you to just abandon that job in that company and go and apply in another company and get a significant pay raise, as if they are the ones that kept that job waiting for you in that other company. But like I said, it is almost impossible to get this, but not totally impossible. So in this video, as opposed to what they might be saying that it is hard and it is almost impossible to get this pay raise, I'm going to be showing you a 3-step process that I took that has helped me to get a very significant pay raise in my current company. And also, hold up, because I'm going to be sharing with you a bonus tip that is going to tell you what you should never do while working in that same company so that you can be eligible for a pay raise. If you are interested in this, do hang up, as I will be right back. Hello guys, my name is Prince Emetu. I am a 9-to-5er who is currently on a journey to quitting my 9-to-5 while working as a web developer and a digital marketer in a company to starting my own successful business. Without wasting your time, let's move into today's topic. Now, the most important thing you want to know when you want to get a good pay raise is that you have to be 50% more relevant to the system. Now, what do I mean? Being relevant to a system means that you should never be ignored. Whenever they're trying to solve a problem in that system, you should be the go-to person for them to solve that problem efficiently. Now, how do you do this? This is very wide, and I'm going to take my time to break it down for you so that you are going to understand step by step. Now, what do you do? Firstly, you look at the surrounding. Have you ever been in a conference room where there are so many people and everybody is giving an opinion or the other, but yet you seem not to even understand what they are talking about or even be able to say a thing or two? And even when you raise your hand to even speak at times, you get ignored because they will like, what's this one going to say? This one does not do anything now. Why is he raising his hands? You get looked down upon.
Who deigns to look down upon us poor mortal creatures.
You look for the particular skill that is needed to be at that top 1% of that company. Now, having done this, you now go straight into the system and get good courses that could help you build this portfolio. As for me, web development is one very, very important skill that is needed, or rather that was needed in my company then. So I took it as a point of duty to learn web development in a language called JavaScript on a framework of Vue and Quasar. Now, when I learned this within a space of 3 to 6 months and worked as an intern within that same period. Currently, right now, I am almost at the role of a junior developer, and this task seemed very, very impossible for quite a lot of people in that same company. So what am I trying to say? In as much as you believe that you can do something, you are definitely going to get there. All you just need is to put extra time, extra dedication, extra effort, and you'll get there. And trust me, if you have done this, you are already 50% to your way to getting a significant pay check. Now, to our point number 2. But before I say this, how have you been coping with the current economic situation in your country? Has it been okay? Do you think you need a pay raise? If you think you do, let me know in the comment section and share your experience if you have also done that. Having done step 1 successfully, the next thing you need to go into is the learning process. Now, since you want to go into the learning process, first thing you do about learning is research. You research about the skill, what it will take you to get the skill, how fast it's going to take you to get the skill. Now, when you have done all this research, you are now going to check at your cost of entry or your barriers of entry. Now, your barrier of entry might be getting someone who will tutor you or who will mentor you in this learning process. That might be difficult, or it might even cost you, but whatever it is, take it as a cost of entry. Now, having done this, we are going to move into the final step. But before we go into that final step, if you have gained anything from this video, do endeavor to hit that like button, subscribe, and also share this content for people like you and I who will be interested in getting this content or learning on how to raise their paycheck to another level. So having said that, let's move into the final step, which is the most important step. Now, having learned this, I know you'll be shouting, yes, I've learned it. Now it's time for me to go and submit my application to get this paycheck. Brother, don't do that, oh. Don't even try that.
Do not try that at home, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, you've only acquired the skill, you've only learned it, but you don't have experience there. Now, to garner experience there, you need to be effective and you need to work with that same company for at least 6 months to 1 year. Now, while working there, if it's a good company and maybe the management understands and admires good and love appreciating hard work, they will by themselves increase your paycheck within that 6 months, maybe on your 4th month or down to your 6th month. They will increase your paycheck, maybe not to the level you are looking for, but at least significantly. Now, if they do this, then you can still give yourself another 6 months to garner more experience before going for the target that you are looking for.
That is wise.
Now, be you a 9-to-5er, be you a remote worker, these are steps in which you can use to increase your paycheck significantly. Now, if you have done this and if you have worked with this company for at least 6 months and you notice that nothing has been done to your paycheck, my brother, my sister, this is the time for you to write the application and demand for the pay raise. As soon as you do that, the next thing you will get is either an acceptance for a negotiation or a decline. And as soon as you do that, well, I will join other experts to also say that you can decide to leave that company and go to another company. At least with that 1 year of experience, it can help you get into a junior role in that new skill that you have learned.
You are wise as you are kind.
So, as I promised you earlier from the video, I'm going to share with you one strong bonus tip that you must never do in a company that you are expecting to get pay raise in. That thing is being irrelevant. Never be irrelevant to that system. Now, don't be that staff that will go to work and maybe from day in, day out, what they just do is sleep on the chair, or sometimes they just watch maybe YouTube videos day in, day out. No productivity, no goal achieved, no target hit, nothing, and expect to get a pay raise while others who are working hard and tirelessly to get that pay raise don't expect to get that pay raise when they are also getting their pay raise. I don't know whether you get my point. So in any company you're working, as far as you are sure that you love this company and you want to get a pay raise, significant pay raise in this company, do make sure that you take your time to be relevant to the system. Having said this, if you are one that is looking on entering the content creation space, and you want to organize and manage your workflow, do click this video where I talked about how I stay organized as a 9-to-5er who is also in the content creation business. So until next time, do remember, smart quitters, we don't just quit, we level up. Bye for now.